Zendaya, you are about to take Vanity Fair's Proust Questionnaire. You will be asked 35 questions in rapid succession in order to reveal your true nature. Once a question has been read out, you will have 5 seconds to answer before we move on. Once we have completed all 35 questions, you will have a chance to reflect on and even correct your answers.
All right. Sounds scary.
What is your greatest fear?
I think is probably disappointing the ones that I care about.
What is the trait you most deplore in yourself?
Ooh, I like to think I don't deplore anything about myself. I mean, there's things I could improve on, like my vocabulary, but other than that, I don't hate anything.
What is the trait you most deplore in others?
And others, I think greed, for sure.
What is your greatest extravagance?
Greatest extravagance? Oh man, I feel like I'm not a super extravagant person. Probably just the fact that I get to do what I do for a living. I think it's really kind of crazy. It's an extravagant lifestyle that's kind of ridiculous sometimes.
On what occasion do you lie?
I'm a really bad liar, which is ironic because I'm an actor. The only time I lie is probably when I'm acting, because I'm doing things that I've been saying things I probably would never want to do or say.
What do you consider your greatest achievement?
I think when people are able to connect with any part of what I do and it was somehow able to positively impact their life, where they felt seen in some way, those are the moments where I feel the most proud of what I do.
What is your most treasured possession?
I take a lot of like Polaroid pictures of my family, and also all the like art and stuff that my little nieces and nephews give to me as they grow up. I like saving it. I'm that auntie, so.
What do you value most in your friends?
I think their ability to just see me, if that makes sense, see me wholly, and like anytime I'm faking it or something's going on, they just can see through all of it, and you need those kind of people, you know, that are judgment free and just look at you and see you at the end of the day.
What is the quality you most like in a man?
I'm most like in a person. How about that? Oh, this is so, it's such a big question. What is the quality I most like in someone? I would say like kindness is kind of like not the best way to describe it, but some people are just good people and you can just feel it. And I don't know how to explain that, but there's like this little spark they have, or this little special thing that they have that just, you feel safe and happy around them. I don't know what that is, but some people have it and it's special.
What is the quality you most like in a woman?
Well, I guess that's the same answer.
What do you most dislike about your appearance?
I promote self-love, and I think I have to live that too. So I definitely try not to be critical of myself and my appearance. I think it's not fair to like say someone is full of themselves or whatever if they actually just love themselves. So I'm not going to say that I dislike anything about my appearance. I'm going to love myself.
What or who is the greatest love of your life?
Other than, I think, my family, is like my work, my job. I mean, I really love what I do, and I'm so grateful that I get to do what I love to do, but it doesn't even feel like a job.
What is your greatest regret?
I don't have one. I don't have a regret, thankfully. I try to do things that I won't regret. I always find that everything literally happens for a reason. It takes whatever that instance was to learn from it, honestly.
What is your motto?
My motto is, don't be an asshole.
So that concludes the questionnaire. You said that where you'd like to live is
somewhere on a lot of land where I can just kind of hide out and like, I don't know, have like a vegetable garden and shit.
Can you tell us why?
I like the idea of kind of being in a space where you're kind of detached from like the world a little bit, and you can just walk around and be in nature. I actually found this when we were shooting Malcolm and Marie, because we kind of lived in this ranch thing all together, this kind of like small bubble of our production. And we shot also in a place that was kind of in the middle of nowhere. And it was actually really, really nice, you know, to kind of be detached from everything. And every day I would like see deer, like, you know, running around, and I don't know, you just feel more appreciative for all these like little things, you know. But then also in the same token, I wish I lived in New York, because I love the hustle and bustle of it. I love being able to take the subway and walk around and do stuff. So I don't know, it's like two sides.
When I asked you which talent you would most like to have, you said
some sport or, you know, martial art or something of that sort.
What are some physical activities that you would want to maybe become proficient at?
I remember when I did Greatest Showman and I had to work out every day, and I got to do this trapeze training, like, and just how cool that was, that I was like developing this new skill and this new talent, you know, for something, and watching kind of my body transform and watching get better every day as I went back to training and got up there and climbed that ladder and, you know, jumped off, and, you know, I felt my body find out what it was capable of as it was happening. And that was really, really special. So I wish I had developed more of those kind of physical talents as well.
So final question, which is, do you think these questions have revealed your true nature?
I mean, yeah, like I said, I'm a bad liar, so everything that I've said is true. I guess the true nature, I think, of all of this is that I'm still growing and learning, and so maybe that's why I can't answer a lot of the questions, because I'm still in a phase of growth and understanding who I am even. I think I'm lucky and unlucky that I'm doing it in front of the world, but I think my indecisiveness maybe reflects the fact that I am still figuring it out.